All right, let's dive right into this explainer. We're looking at the absolute latest live updates from what is easily one of the most highly anticipated matchups of the 2026 World Cup, the Group J clash between Argentina and Algeria. If you've been following the tournament at all, you already know Group J has been absolutely electric, and this match, it's the undisputed focal point. So let's unravel exactly what's happening on the pitch right now.
The big question hanging over the stadium today, who's going to actually seize control of Group J? We are looking at two nations with, frankly, entirely different tactical philosophies. This whole matchup is about establishing that midfield dominance early on. It's about dictating the tempo against a highly organized opponent to secure that crucial path to the knockout rounds. I gotta tell you, the tension is palpable. Every single touch of the ball is being heavily scrutinized.
Moving right into Section 1, let's talk about the Group J stakes.
So Argentina comes into this campaign knowing they absolutely need to dictate possession. They have to consistently break down these stubborn low-block defenses if they want to secure a commanding position in the group. But on the flip side, you've got Algeria. They're heavily relying on rapid transitional play, basically catching teams on the break, and a highly disciplined defensive shape to frustrate higher-seeded opponents and force critical turnovers. It's a distinct, almost textbook clash of tactical ambitions, and it really highlights why literally every single pass and tackle carries so much weight today.
All right, Section 2, kickoff and early momentum. Looking at the flow of the game, right from the pre-match build-up, the finalized tactical lineups were kind of hinting at a very deliberate, calculated start. But man, the moment the whistle blew at the 1-minute mark, that rhythm evolved instantly. The early updates track a really rapid escalation in tempo. We went straight from those initial, cautious feeling-out phases right into aggressive high pressing within the opening sequences. We're seeing real-time tactical adjustments as both squads desperately try to impose their preferred style of play right from the get-go.
Which brings us to Section 3, pivotal match moments.
Now this is wild. Possession is currently split perfectly evenly at 33% apiece. But that means a massive 33% of the match is locked in contested territory. It is an absolute battle in the midfield right now. It's defined by intense pressing, rapid turnovers, and neither team is willing to yield even a single inch. The data clearly shows just how congested the center of the pitch is, and it's going to take some incredible technical precision to finally break through those lines.
When you compare the offensive drives against the defensive responses, it perfectly highlights this intense tactical chess match we're seeing unfold in real time. We're talking a really high volume of dangerous balls being played into the penalty box, just sustained attacking pressure. But, and this is a big but, it's being countered immediately by these crucial, perfectly timed interceptions and highly disciplined defensive stops. Algeria is doing a phenomenal job neutralizing those quick transitions before they can turn into clear goal-scoring opportunities.
Let's move to Section 4, tactical shifts and gameplay. As the ongoing live commentary points out, the updates tracking the score of this clash are highlighting an incredibly tense stadium atmosphere. You can practically feel it. The managers are executing these super noticeable tactical shifts on the fly. Algeria is actively dropping into this tight low block just to absorb the pressure, really closing down the half spaces effectively. And in response, well, Argentina is committing their fullbacks way higher up the pitch to try and stretch that defensive line, hoping to force a critical error. It's a highly strategic battle of wits down on the touchline.
And that leads us to Section 5, latest score and implications. 2026. Everything comes back to this 2026 campaign. Every single strategic decision made in this matchup drastically alters the trajectory for both squads. The current flow of the match dictates immediate shifts in the group standings, and that's going to heavily affect potential knockout round seedings and future matchup advantages. Literally, this single fixture is actively reshaping the entire tournament bracket right as we speak.
So let's break down the implications, because they are huge right now. For Argentina, securing the right result here completely solidifies their position at the top of the group. And you know what that means? Vital squad rotation, and completely avoiding a heavily pressured final match day scenario. For Algeria, on the other hand, maintaining this defensive structure and somehow finding a breakthrough point keeps their progression mathematically viable, and more importantly, firmly in their own control. The shifting scoreline is dictating these harsh tournament realities with literally every passing minute. You know, the true beauty of a live fixture like this is just the unadulterated unpredictability of it all. Both sides have shown incredible tactical discipline today, and the outcome? It is entirely on a knife's edge. So the ultimate question as we await the referee's final whistle is this: can Algeria hold the line, or is Argentina going to finally break through? Keep your eyes glued to the pitch, folks, because this one is absolutely going right down to the wire.